give its startup ecosystem a leg up, the Karnataka government has come up with a 5-year startup policy in 2015, and now the government has put together a package aimed at giving startups that register with it a shot in the arm. Rukmini Rao and Arundhati Ramanan report on the state's latest scheme that will make it the #1 destination for startup ecosystems in the world.
The Karnataka government's newly formed startup cell, which is part of the Karnataka IT department, is bracing for a slew of registrations. That's because the state government has come up with what it calls a startup booster kit to make itself more startup friendly. Available to all new ventures that register with the IT department, this kit involves initiatives aimed at providing access to funding, tax incentives, cloud services, testing and debugging tools, and payment gateways, all at subsidized rates. The state government hopes this booster kit, along with its existing 5-year startup policy, will make Karnataka one of the top 10 startup ecosystems in the world.
I've been mentioning, so we have the ecosystem itself is excellent in Bengaluru, and with the startup cell, a dedicated startup cell for entrepreneurs and a dedicated startup booster kit wherein you get the host of benefits like your data plan, your data storage, legal accounting and professional help mentoring, and more importantly the fund of funds that we are throwing open to these entrepreneurs itself is like giving a much needed adrenaline shot to the ecosystem.
As part of its drive, the state will provide around 400 crore rupees in funding to startups through various grants and dedicated funds over the next 4 years. Some of the key contributors to this drive are the Karnataka Fund of Funds, a venture fund with a corpus of 200 crore rupees, the Kasamven Fund with a 100 crore rupee corpus dedicated to startups in the electronics and semiconductor space, and the 50 crore rupee BioVenture Fund dedicated to ventures in biotechnology and allied fields. This is good news for product-based startups.
We are trying to incubate 20,000 startups in the span of 5 years, out of which 6,000 will be product-based startups. So I'm assuming that every year we will try to do as many as possible.
Funding aside, the state is also keen on ensuring its policies and initiatives are implemented properly and updated regularly. So the state government will also hold a monthly open house where stakeholders can provide feedback on what needs to be done to ensure startups don't wither away. With Rukmini Rao in Bengaluru, in Mumbai, Arundhati Ramanan.
And staying with